All right, good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. TJ here for your 12 p.m. Express Abs class. So for today, you will just need a mat. So let's get started. I'm just going to take the wallet out of my back pocket just so I'm not sitting on it. All right, so lying on our back and just with your legs extended and just reaching overhead, just kind of getting that nice stretch. Before we begin, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, placing your feet flat on your floor with your heels close to your backside. And we're going to start off with our bridge just to make sure that our low back is strengthened. All right, so heels close to your butt, drawing the hips straight up in the air, back down, back up. Ready? Go. So just squeezing through your glutes at the top. Really feeling that low back kind of fire or turn on or engage or feel like it's kind of flexed. Five, four, three, two, one. Nice job. All right, so we're going to lift our feet up to 90 degrees. And we're going to do a crunch. So we're going to keep our chin off of our chest, imagining that there is a ball right there. And we're just kind of bringing those shoulder blades right up off the ground. All right, ready? Go. So feet at 90 degrees, using your hands to support your head. Being aware that the chin is staying off of the chest or that we're not pulling on our neck. Keeping that core engaged. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, so resting that head onto the floor. We're going to go back to that bridge, but this time we're going to go feet together, knees together, and we're going to push that hip up and bring it back down. Ready? Go. So again, heels still close to your backside, feet are touching, your knees are touching or they're together. Squeezing through your glutes at the top. Again, really kind of pressing those knees together so that way you really feel it, especially through the low back, maybe a little bit through the inner thigh. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So option one is you could go back to the feet up at 90 degrees and just do what we just did, or I want you to straighten your leg and crunch up. All right, ready, go. So again, keeping the chin off of the chest, supporting the head. The shoulder blades are just barely coming off the ground. Nice job. Make sure we're breathing. Five, four, three, two, one. Nice job. All right, so going back to that bridge. So if you have caught on, I keep making it a little harder every time. All right, so heels close to your backside. This time, as you push your hip up, I want you to lift the heel off the ground where you're up on your tiptoes and then back down with it all, and then push back up, back onto the tiptoes. Ready? Last one, go. So still being aware of squeezing through the glutes at the top or squeezing through your hip at the top. Still keeping those feet together, knees together if you so choose. But still coming up on your tiptoes at the very top. Nice job, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So for the last and final one with either feet up at 90 degrees and doing the crunch. Otherwise, you could do feet up in the air. If you want to make it more interesting, I want you to reach one arm at a time. So one hand is always supporting the head while you reach for the opposite toe. All right? Totally up to you. Ready? Go. So if you were doing the one that I am doing with that opposite hand to the opposite foot, again, I just use one hand to support my head always as I crunch up and just making sure that the chin, or I'm not pulling on my head and pushing that chin forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so let's do that stretch that we did in the very beginning with the hands overhead and just pointing those toes away from the body. Just feeling that stretch through our core or through the front. Pulling one knee in and just wrapping your arms around that knee, whether it's your right or your left. And I want you to switch knees and bring the other foot or the other knee in. And now I want you to bring both knees in, wrapping your arms around your knees and feeling that stretch through your low back. Nice job. All right, so we're going to flip it over now, and we're going to be facing down. All right, so here's what we're doing next. So we're going to do a pillar bridge or a plank, as some of you may know it. So whether you're on your hands or your elbows, if you're on your knees, it's more modified. It's less, of an issue with low back. So let's just start there. All right, ready? So whatever you want to do, go. So keeping from shoulder, hip to either knee or heel, straight across, really drawing that belly button in towards the spine. Breathing. Nice job. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. All right, so here's what we're going to do next. So another low back exercise that we're going to do, but this one's going to be just a little different. All right, so hands behind your head. And so I'm just going to slightly, like you think of like a Superman lifting, but I'm just kind of coming up off to one side. So it's kind of like steer to the left, steer to the right, steer to the left, steer to the right. So it's like I'm kind of going off to one side and then the other side. All right, ready? Go. So squeezing through your glutes as you raise that upper body off the ground. Feeling it through the low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to go back into that pillar bridge, or AKA the plank. It's up to you how you want to do it, whether you want to be on your knees or if you choose to be on your elbows instead of your hands. Ready? Up. So straight body. Belly button is drawn in. Making sure that we're slightly looking up and that we've not necessarily dropped our chin down, kind of tucked into our chest. We do not want that. So neutral neck, neutral spine. Almost there, you got this, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself back down. All right, so we're gonna go back to that Superman. And again, it's like steering left, steering right, or veering left, veering right, however you wanna think about that. All right, so this time I'm going to include my feet. So my feet are gonna lift up as I'm doing that exercise. Ready? Go. So it's like steering the wheel, figuring out what direction, whether you want to go left or go right, left and right, and of course alternating, squeezing through your glutes. If for whatever reason having your hands out in front of you is too much for the shoulder, you can always keep them kind of tucked in by your side. Pretty much it's just lifting that upper body and left and right. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to go one more round for each, and then I'm going to change it up and we will do one last exercise. All right, so back to the pillar bridge, aka the plank. Ready, up. So being aware of your form, making sure we're breathing, the body is straight. Like I said, this is the last one that we will do for this round. We'll do one more of that low back exercise, and then we'll do obliques, and we'll be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. All right, we have one last of that kind of Superman one. So again, including the legs as you lift, going left and right. Ready? Go. So it's just kind of veering left, veering right. If you want, you can just lift straight up and down if you choose, or you can mix it in. Veer left, lift up straight, veer right, lift up straight. Almost there. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So quick child's pose, which is sitting back onto those heels, hands overhead or out in front of you. So sitting back onto the heels, stretching through the low back. Nice job. All right. So let's see what we can accomplish for oblique stuff. We've got a couple of minutes. All right. So let's just do a basic hold. Will be the easiest one to explain. All right. So just a straight body, just a side bridge or a lateral side bridge. for a side plank. Ready? Up. We'll try to knock out 2 rounds really quick, so bear with me. So again, shoulder, hip to either knee if it's modified, or feet if it's stacked, and making sure that both shoulders are stacked over the elbow that's supporting you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, turn it over. Ready, up. This is gonna happen really quick. And when we do it again, we'll just flip and we'll just go right into it. So again, my shoulders are stacked over my elbow. My shoulders are pointing straight towards you. And whether you're modified, so again on your knees, and that body is straight, or feet are stacked, and that body is straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. All right, one last and final time. Bear with me. Last minute, go. So back to the original side. And while we were doing this, I will just kind of tell you what's going on for the rest of the day. We have a 2 p.m. Thrive in 5. It's that last 5-minute movement break at 2 p.m. So you could join on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it over. Last one. Ready? Up. You've got this. Just keeping that body straight. Nice job. You got this. Come on. Dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, just a quick stretch. Just crisscross your legs. Sitting on your bottom, hands out in front of you. And just reaching. And if you want, you can walk it to the right. And then you can walk it towards the left. And then you can walk it back towards the center. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Like I said, I hope we see you at 2 p.m. for Thrive in 5. All right. Bye, everyone.